Oh, tiny little waterbuck. We actually saw this one last night, just before we got back to camp. I think it's the same one. Just have a look. Yeah, it looks like it. Maybe not actually. The one last night was still all wobbly legged. I guessed it to be about 24 hours old. No, this is definitely slightly bigger. So it's probably 5-6 days old, a week maybe. See, it's got all its coordination nicely tuned. It can run fine. The one from last night was, like I said, very wobbly. Just have a look. There's some other waterbuck around as well. It'd be nice to see that very new addition. There's that one. That one's got a very small one suckling at the moment. Is that the one that just ran there, Alex? Didn't look like it, but maybe it is. Go a little bit more forward. See that little one, very thirsty, demanding milk from mum. I think this might be the same one we just saw running. It's got that nice red color. Even though it's small, it's got that perfect stamp on the backside of Waterbuck. See the female alert, looking around, and very aware of the environment, obviously. Especially when this little one, the first week or so, 2 weeks or so, they're still relatively weak. They can run and do everything, but rather avoid predators and have to run away from them with a tiny baby. So she's obviously very alert to her surroundings. Let's go a little bit forward. See, I saw a few more waterbuck just up ahead. See, you can't see that little baby. Or maybe that's it. There's another youngster. Let's see when we get close. Again, I don't think it's the same one. This is also a very small one, but you can see the coordination is already quite good. The one last night literally was walking, but it was barely balancing itself properly. Now, this one is even younger than the other one we saw suckling now. This is, I'd say, definitely less than a week old. Incredible development. I mean, after birth, the first week or two, it's just amazing how fast they develop. Size to an extent, but just the muscle coordination and the muscle itself. Obviously, as soon as they're born out of the womb, then they immediately become active. They have to start walking around, following mum around, running even. All that exercise combined with the highly nutritious milk from the adult makes for incredible development. Oh, look at the mongoose. Just there in the background, just above the little waterbuck's head. Dwarf mongoose. Sure, there's a few more of them around. They're typically in groups or troops or mobs. I don't know, there's a few collective nouns for them. A mob of mongoose could work. Hey, little one. I think if baby Nyala or baby Kudu look like Bambis, these are certainly the teddy bears of baby antelope. Very careful little jump there. Alright, young male. This guy is just over a year old. Still see a mongoose in the background. Let's go have a look down at the water.